Welcome to Celebrity Hollywood Classic, where we take you on a nostalgic journey through time to explore the incredible transformations from then to now. Today, we're dialing back to 1964, a memorable year marked by the iconic sitcom, The Munsters. Despite airing over 60 years ago, The Munsters continues to be one of the most cherished shows of the 20th century, showcasing a quirky yet endearing monster family that brought joy and laughter to audiences far and wide. But have you ever wondered how these legendary actors have changed over the years? While they've left an unforgettable legacy in Hollywood, time marches on, and today we'll dive into how they've transformed over the decades. Join us as we uncover the real names of these stars, discover their current ages, and get a glimpse of what they look like in 2025, highlighting the incredible transformations of these cinematic icons. If you love captivating stories about Hollywood legends and the incredible transformations over time, don't forget to hit like, share this video with your friends, and leave a comment below to share your thoughts. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the exciting stories we have in store. Now let's jump into the fascinating and mysterious world of Hollywood together. Herman Monster is the endearing and bumbling patriarch of the monster family in the classic TV sitcom The Munsters, 1964. Despite his Frankenstein-like appearance, Herman is a big-hearted and childishly innocent figure, often bringing humor to the show with his naive take on the world. Working at a funeral home, he frequently finds himself in comical situations due to his immense strength and his lovable misunderstandings. His deep, booming laugh and memorable catchphrases have made him a beloved character. Herman was portrayed by actor Fred Gwynne, who was 38 years old when The Munsters first aired. With his towering height and expressive features, Gwynne truly brought the iconic character to life. Fred Gwynne was born on July 10, 1926, and lived to be 66, passing away on July 2, 1993. Beyond his iconic role in The Munsters, Gwynne had a varied and impressive career in film, television, and literature. He is also well remembered for his portrayal of Officer Francis Muldoon in Car 54, Where Are You?, and as Judge Chamberlain Holler in My Cousin Vinny, 1992. A performance that introduced him to a new generation of fans. In addition to acting, Gwynne was a gifted artist and author, writing and illustrating several beloved children's books. His deep, commanding voice also made him a sought-after voice actor. While his monster persona often led to typecasting, Fred Gwynne's contributions to film and television remain cherished, and his legacy continues to resonate with audiences today. Grandpa Munster, also known as Count Sam Dracula, is one of the most cherished characters from the iconic 1964 sitcom, The Munsters. A centuries-old vampire, he is the father of Lily Munster and spends much of his time in his basement laboratory, where he often conducts outrageous experiments that lead to humorous results. Though mischievous, Grandpa is deeply devoted to his family. His witty banter with Herman Monster, filled with playful jabs and perfectly timed humor, became some of the show's most memorable moments. The character was brought to life by actor Al Lewis, who was 41 years old when The Munsters first premiered. Al Lewis was born on April 30, 1923, and lived to be 82 years old, passing away on February 3, 2006. Beyond his iconic role as Grandpa Munster on The Munsters, Lewis had a diverse career in television and film, including his memorable portrayal of Officer Leo Schnods on Car 54, Where Are You? Known for his distinctive voice and sharp sense of humor, Lewis was also an outspoken political activist. In 1998, he even ran for governor of New York. His legacy endures through his contributions to entertainment and his advocacy for social causes. Later in life, Al Lewis became a restaurateur, opening Grandpa's in New York City, which quickly became a popular gathering place for fans. Lewis remained a beloved figure in pop culture, often attending conventions and giving interviews, where he nostalgically reflected on his time on the Munsters. His legacy as a comedic actor and his bold, outspoken personality continue to be celebrated by fans of the classic TV show, keeping his memory alive for new generations. Eddie Munster, the werewolf son of Herman and Lily Monster, is a standout character in the beloved 1964 sitcom, The Munsters. A playful yet endearing boy, he embodies the spirit of a typical American kid, aside from his pointy ears, fangs, and wolfish traits. Deeply admiring his father, Herman, Eddie is often spotted in his signature schoolboy outfit complete with a cape. His character perfectly blends spooky fun with heartfelt family moments, adding to the show's enduring charm. Eddie Munster was brought to life by Butch Patrick, who was only 11 years old when the Munsters debuted. His portrayal made Eddie a legendary figure in television history. Born on August 2, 1953, Butch Patrick is now 71 years old and has enjoyed a long career in television. Starting as a child actor, he went on to take on numerous roles over the years. Beyond the Munsters, he also appeared in popular shows like My Three Sons, Lidsville, and The Monkees. Though he faced challenges finding roles after the Munsters, Butch Patrick embraced his cult status, often appearing at fan conventions and events. He also explored music, even fronting a rock band for a time. Later in life, he became an advocate for mental health and substance abuse awareness, using his own experiences to help others. His deep connection to the Munsters and dedication to preserving its legacy have cemented his place as a cherished figure among classic TV fans. Marilyn Monster is the kind-hearted and affectionate granddaughter of the quirky monster family in the classic 1964 sitcom The Munsters. Unlike her supernatural relatives, Marilyn appears completely human. Ironically, this makes her the family's outcast, though they adore her nonetheless. Her relatives often feel sorry for her unfortunate normal appearance, adding to the show's comedic charm. Marilyn Monster was originally played by Beverly Owen for the first 13 episodes, before Pat Priest took over for the remainder of the series. Priest, who was 28 when she stepped into the role in 1964, helped define Marilyn's sweet and wholesome image, providing a stark contrast to her spooky relatives. Born on August 15, 1936, Pat Priest is now 88 years old and remains a beloved part of the Munsters' legacy. Beyond the Munsters, Pat Priest appeared in TV shows like Perry Mason and Lieutenant. While Marilyn Monster remains her most iconic role, she continued acting after the show, starring in films like The Incredible Two-Headed Transplant, 1971, and making guest appearances in various TV series. Eventually, she stepped away from Hollywood to focus on her personal life and later found success in the real estate industry. Though she didn't pursue acting extensively after the Munsters, Pat Priest remains a cherished figure in the classic TV fan community. She frequently attends conventions and engages with the show's devoted fans. Her portrayal of Marilyn Monster remains an iconic part of television history, helping to preserve the enduring popularity of the series. Marilyn Monster is the sweet and charming granddaughter of the Monster family in the classic 1964 sitcom The Munsters. Unlike her eccentric relatives, Marilyn looks completely normal, though, ironically, her family considers her unfortunate because of her conventional beauty. Despite this, they adore and support her, always trying to lift her spirits. The role was first played by Beverly Owen for the show's first 13 episodes before Pat Priest took over. Owen, who was 27 when The Munsters premiered, helped establish Marilyn's gentle and wholesome presence before her departure. Beverly Owen was born on May 13, 1937, and would have been 88 years old, but sadly, she passed away on February 21, 2019, at the age of 81. Before joining the Munsters, she had a promising television career, appearing in shows like Wagon Train and The Doctors. However, she left the series early to marry and step away from Hollywood. Though her time as Marilyn Monster was brief, she is fondly remembered for bringing warmth and charm to the role. Later in life, she focused on family and personal pursuits rather than the entertainment industry. Despite her short tenure on The Munsters, her portrayal of Marilyn left a lasting impact, contributing to the show's enduring appeal. Fans continue to celebrate her contributions to television history. Clyde Thornton is a supporting character in the classic 1964 sitcom The Munsters. He is portrayed as a businessman and an acquaintance of Herman Monster, often finding himself in amusing and occasionally exasperating situations due to Herman's well-meaning but clumsy nature. While not a central character, Clyde Thornton adds a layer of humor to the series, particularly in episodes where the Munsters interact with the normal world. The role was played by actor Chet Stratton, who was 49 years old when The Munsters first aired. Clyde Thornton's role contributed to the delightful mix of creepy humor and lightheartedness that defined The Munsters. Chet Stratton, who portrayed him, was born on July 31, 1910, and would have been 115 years old today. But sadly, he passed away on July 18, 1970, at the age of 59. Stratton had a long and varied career in television and theater, with notable appearances in shows like The Twilight Zone and The Andy Griffith Show. His work remains appreciated by fans of classic television. Chet Stratton was also known for his work in musical theater, performing in Broadway productions like Pal Joey. His versatility as an actor allowed him to take on a wide range of comedic and dramatic roles. While his role in The Munsters wasn't a household name, he was a dependable supporting actor whose performances left a lasting impact. His contributions to classic television, including The Munsters, continue to be appreciated by fans of mid-20th century entertainment, celebrating his talent and dedication to his craft. Jack is a supporting character in the classic 1964 sitcom The Munsters, appearing in various humorous interactions between the monster family and the outside world. Though not a central figure in the series, Jack's character helps emphasize the contrast between the wholesome yet monstrous Munsters and the ordinary people they encounter. His reactions to the family's bizarre behavior contribute to the show's humor. Edward Mallerie, who portrayed Jack, was 34 years old at the time. While his role in The Munsters was brief, it was part of his broader acting career. Edward Mallerie was born on June 14, 1930, and would have been 95 years old today, but he sadly passed away on April 4, 2007, at the age of 76. He is perhaps best known for his long-running role as Dr. Bill Horton on the soap opera Days of Our Lives, a role he played for over a decade. Mallerie's career also included guest appearances on numerous classic TV shows, such as Perry Mason, Gunsmoke, and The Big Valley. Later in his career, he shifted towards directing and teaching, where he mentored young actors. His significant contributions to daytime television, particularly his role in Days of Our Lives, solidified his legacy in the entertainment world. Fans of classic soap operas and television history still hold his work in high regard. Dr. Leinbach is a memorable supporting character in the classic 1964 sitcom, The Munsters. As a doctor, he becomes involved with the Monster family during one of their many humorous interactions with the normal world. His confusion and disbelief at the monster's bizarre behaviors and unusual biological traits enhance the comedy of the show. While not a regular character, Dr. Leinbach adds to the series' charm by highlighting the ongoing humor about outsiders' misunderstandings of the Munsters' oddities. Dr. Leinbach was portrayed by Harvey Corman, who was 37 years old at the time. Born on February 15, 1927, Harvey Corman would have been 98 years old today, but he passed away on May 29, 2008, at the age of 81. Corman had a legendary career in comedy, best known for his work on The Carol Burnett Show, where his impeccable timing and humorous skits made him a fan favorite. He also appeared in several Mel Brooks films, including Blazing Saddles, 1974, where he played the villain Hedley Lamar. His television career earned him multiple Emmy Awards, cementing his reputation as a comedy legend. In his later years, he lent his voice to animated characters and made memorable guest appearances in sitcoms. Corman's impact on television and film remains widely celebrated, ensuring his legacy as a master of comedy continues to entertain audiences today. Lily Munster is the elegant and caring matriarch of the Monster family in The Munsters, 1964. A devoted wife to Herman Monster and a nurturing mother to Eddie, she remains poised and graceful despite her family's eccentric nature. Clad in flowing Gothic gowns, Lily embodies a vampire-like figure with a warm and loving heart, effortlessly balancing her family's quirky antics with wisdom and charm. Her character brought a distinctive blend of spooky allure and maternal warmth to the show. Lily Munster was brought to life by Yvonne de Carlo, a celebrated actress. De Carlo was 42 years old when she took on the iconic role. Born on September 1, 1922, she would have been 103 today, but she passed away on January 8, 2007, at the age of 84. Long before the Munsters made her a television icon, De Carlo was a Hollywood star, featuring in films like Salome, Where She Danced, 1945, and The Ten Commandments, 1956. Where she portrayed Sephora, the wife of Moses. Although Yvonne de Carlo had a long and successful film career, she became best known for her role in The Munsters, which introduced her to a new generation of fans. She later took on various television roles and appeared in stage productions, including Follies on Broadway. De Carlo's versatility, timeless beauty, and remarkable talent cemented her legacy as an enduring figure in entertainment history. Dr. Edward Dudley is a recurring character in the classic 1964 sitcom, The Munsters. As a doctor, he often finds himself in amusing situations while treating the eccentric Munster family, whose supernatural traits lead to frequent misunderstandings. Like many outsiders in the show, Dr. Dudley reacts with a mix of confusion and disbelief at their odd yet harmless behavior. His character enhances the comedy by emphasizing the stark contrast between the Munsters and the ordinary world around them. Dr. Dudley was portrayed by Paul Lynde, who was 38 years old at the time. Born on June 13, 1926, he would have been 99 today, but he passed away on January 10, 1982, at the age of 55. A talented comedian and actor, Lind was known for his sharp wit and distinctive voice, becoming a fan favorite for his clever one-liners on Hollywood squares, where his quick humor made him a standout personality.